Hey everybody, Mr. Red Puff here, and today I'm doing opinions with Mr. Red Puff or MRP, depending on what you like to call me. I don't hear it because, you're talking to a computer if you do say it. It's a bit weird if you ask me. But, opinions with Mr. Red Puff, I just want to clear something up about last episode where I said Microsoft versus Sony, and then I went off onto Xbox versus PlayStation. I just meant Xbox versus PlayStation. Microsoft versus Sony, it would be a much, much bigger debate that I'd have to look into and, all that cool stuff. And, yeah, I'm going to go with Android versus Apple today. And I don't know if Android's not really a company, it's a system running on a phone. And Apple is a company with computers and phones and all that stuff. But really, I want to talk about iPhone versus Android phones. And Android phones, there's so many of them that come out, it's really difficult. And they keep upgrading the hardware every, whatever. And it's just really difficult to buy a phone and then the next one comes in and you're like, shit, I should have bought that one. That's what I did. And I probably should have waited, but whatever. You probably know where this is going already since I own an Android. And I'm not just going to hate on iPhones. I'm just going to simply say that nothing gets better in them. I have the cough, if you can hear that. So I'm going to cut the cough out, but you're still going to hear me say that I'm cutting the cough out. Okay. So, I coughed. Good stuff. Anyways, Android versus iPhone. And iPhone 5 came out recently. I don't know the specs on it versus the S3 Galaxy Samsung, something like that. But Apple did not invent the touchscreen. They didn't invent Siri. They didn't invent pretty much the whole phone basis thing that Apple lovers think they did, which they didn't. If you go and search for it, whoever made it didn't put a patent on it, so Apple took it, put a patent on it, and now it's pretty much copyrighted to them. Copyrighted in a different way. It's a patent. Not sure how it works, but it's just how it goes. And in the iPhone 5, what I've heard, I haven't seen any major differences with it and the iPhone 4S. Like, nothing huge hardware-wise. They got a new front-facing camera that all the frickin' YouTubers love because they can look at their phones, see them, and look good or whatever. I don't know. I really don't care. I don't do vlogs or anything, so it's pretty useless to me. I don't take pictures with my phone either, so. Yes, iPhone is a very, sleek and, sleek, is that a word? Who cares? Sleek and easy to use phone, but so is Android. It's actually really simple. People just make it seem like it's really tough, but it's not. It's an easy to learn phone, and it's really good. Like, there are phones that come out that are as good as computers, better than some computers, and the iPhone isn't one of them. I'm talking about specs here. If you want a flashy, expensive, useless phone, go out buy the iPhone. I don't care. It's my opinion. Again, my opinion. Please don't get mad at me. I'm speaking opinions here, and people hate opinions, I guess, but I'm just saying that iPhone doesn't really make any major changes. That comes out like every 1 or 2 years, I'm not even sure. But it comes out every 1 or 2 years, and it doesn't come out with anything really that revolutionary. When Samsung, like, let me open up my phone and see if they have anything revolutionary. Probably not, other than the 4.7-inch widescreen, the one that iPhone 5 just made an inch higher. Hey, I got an email. Weird. Anyways, I have this keyboard on my phone, and it's called Swipe. And what you do is you swipe from letter to letter. I don't know if iPhones have this, because, again, I don't own one. But if it does, comment in the comment section below. But swipe, and you just go to letter till you got a word, and it's actually really quick and easy and nice to use. And everything's laid out nice. Yeah, my opinion here is that Samsung, or not even Samsung, just Android phones, they have a lot more diversity for what you're looking for, and iPhone is kind of everyone can use it, but it's kind of a not very good internal specs thing that can't run like videos on the internet. You have to go to YouTube, and there's just some minor differences. Also, I really love my phone, and I just clicked my thing, so if you hear a bunch of scratching at that point, sorry. But I'm just saying, look at some Androids. If you're thinking about getting an iPhone, just look at some Androids. See for one, like for yourself, look for something that you do a lot. It might be the internet, might be something like that. So just do that. Do that for me if you're watching this. Again, opinions with Mr. Red Puff, and I think that's all I got. So, thanks for watching. Love you all. Mr. Red Puff out. I'm a different breed. Baby, I'm not listening.